What? Miss Marvel is way more important to the MCU than anybody thought, and we're going to break down why right now. Welcome back to the Mama Saga, where this Marvel-loving mama is a mother by day, but breaks down comic book sagas like Miss Marvel by night. And wow, we're going to start off with a bang. Now, the first episode of the Miss Marvel Disney Plus series is debuting on June 8th, 2022, so that's not news. But you know what is? Just how very important Miss Kamala Khan, also known as Miss Marvel, is to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, especially her importance in relation to Phase 4 itself. In a recent interview that Kevin Feige did with Empire, he indicated that the Disney Plus series will not involve a direct or literal adaptation of Miss Marvel's powers from the comic books. Instead, her character's powers are getting tweaked. And if you've already seen the trailer for the Disney Plus series, you're not surprised by that. You've seen the purple-colored cosmic powers on display, but what might surprise you is the fact that Kamala's MCU-based powers and their origin will directly tie into the backbone of Phase 4. Giving Empire author Ben Travis credit, he quotes Feige as saying, quote, "Kamala came about in a very specific time within the comic book continuity. She is now coming into a very specific time within the MCU continuity, and those two things didn't match. What we will learn about where those powers come from and how they come about is specific to the MCU." Unquote. Do we have any clues about where Miss Marvel's powers actually do come from? Why, yes we do. Now, Feige definitely came out in that interview and said that Kamala Khan's powers have nothing to do with Asgard, her somehow being Asgardian, anything like that. And he also said that her powers didn't come about because she was hit by gamma rays. So those two options are off the table. He did say that Kamala Khan's powers actually are related to her own past, heritage, and lineage. If you're going off of the comic book storyline, that heritage involves Kamala being an Inhuman. Now, don't be confusing Inhumans with mutants, because unlike mutants who are born with their powers, which typically tend to manifest when they become teenagers, Inhumans start off as regular humans who gain special powers when exposed to Terrigen Mist. And if you're like, what the heck is a Terrigen Mist? Super quick. It's a natural mutagen arising as a vapor from the Terrigen crystals, which can alter Inhuman biology. The Kree created Terrigen minerals in order to help them dominate the universe. They tested it on the people of Earth in order to create a race of metahumans, the Inhumans. And when the crystallized version of Terrigen is exposed to water that's been heated to the proper temperature, the Terrigen Mist is then created. And it seems like that is going to have a lot to do with Kamala Khan's backstory in terms of where her powers came from. Personally, I also think that the MCU version of Kamala Khan won't have her sporting big, elasticized plastic and biggin limbs, because just like Miss Marvel writer G. Willow Wilson once said, she's got very comic booky powers. God bless them trying to bring that to live action. I don't know how that's going to work out in a way that doesn't look really creepy. I mean, and that's coming from the series co-creator. Anyway, we're going to release a whole bunch of videos about Miss Marvel in the weeks leading up to the release of the Disney Plus series, including a full-blown primer. So this Marvel mama is really glad you found this channel. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok, subscribe to the Mama Saga for more comic book saga breakdowns, salty mama style, and thanks for watching. Take care.